When you're a startup, you don't want to invest too much money yet into marketing spend. Hi everybody, how's everybody doing in this sunny day today? So my name is Khalid, and I heard a lot of amazing, inspiring stories, but today I actually want to give you something that's going to support you in this event. How many here came because they have a business and they want to generate clients? How many here are hoping to make a new friend? How many here are trying to raise capital for their business? Just want to see some hands. I'm going to talk about one of the most dreadful things that startup founders face, which is networking. It is so dreadful for so many people, whether you're an introvert or an extrovert. So what if I could show you right now a way to make networking so good and easy, almost it becomes on autopilot? Who wants that? Awesome. So let's actually first define what is networking, because it's one of the things that a lot of people are confused about. The networking we know is something that happened to me many years ago, which is I go to an event, I'm all dressed up, I have to get in a suit, and I'm going to talk to people. Somebody comes up to me, and they go like, so what's your name? I say, my name is Khalid. Nice, great start. And then they go like, so what do you do? I go like, well, I actually help companies and startups pivot, okay? And they look at my shoe, and they look at me, and they say, we do luxury shoe polishing, and they take out their card and they give it to me. How do you think I felt? Judged. I felt I was being sold to, and suddenly they leave. This is what people do today. Here's my business card, let's talk, and nothing happens. Real powerful networking is when you can actually activate relationships. A lot of people don't spend time activating relationships. And the thing when it comes to networking is, it's all about trust. People love doing business with people they like. So the power of networking comes in from actually being visible. When you're visible, people see you, they connect with you, and they want to do business with you. Startup founders today, when I talk to them in networking events, whether they are in early stage, Series A, seed stage, whatever it is, you know what they do? They actually give me their pitch deck in verbal format. They spend about half an hour in the event telling me about their business. You lost me. The idea of powerful networking that's going to generate revenue for you and attract investors is what I'm about to share with you right now. It's the idea that you need to become the most interested person in the room. Not interesting, interested. One of my mentors who helped turn my business around said, Khalid, to be the most interesting, you have to be the most interested. Go out there and ask questions. Get to know the person, because there's a person behind this brand, behind this software company, behind this position they're in. Give people space to talk. Here's another thing. What if I told you that men and women network very, very, very differently? Would that shock you? We call this gender intelligent networking. Now, I'm not saying all men and women are like that, but I'm saying that based on studies, when you want to go talk to a man in a networking event, you have to speak to their problem-solving skills. They want to fix something. Go ask them something about maybe your business that they can actually start to think about. You'll engage them. Now, I'm not saying this is to get on their good side, but we're talking about a game of trust. Males will trust you the more you activate their problem-solving skills. But what about women? You need to be 1000% present with them when they talk. I see a lot of people, when they go network with women, they actually don't spend time talking to them or listening. And then they just leave. In fact, something happened like that yesterday. And I was like, what? How can you do that? You have to be present, listen to them, and ask more questions for them to bring more to the table. Again, this is not a bias, but more as a tool. But then the question comes, Khalid, I'm doing all these things and people trust me, but never actually goes to business. Well, first I need to tell you something. If you want to attract investors, from all the 14 years I've worked with business owners and entrepreneurs, investors are not people you're going to find around here easily. They're humble. They're quiet people. Because if everybody found out that somebody is an investor standing in the corner, what's going to happen? They're going to overwhelm them. Investors like to be found. but you have to find them in a very specific way. Number one, you need to know what kind of investor you want. If you are at an early stage, you're probably maybe looking for an angel investor. What kind of angel investor? Male, female, what are their values? You need to get to know the person. What do they believe in? Do you want an industry agnostic investor, or do you want an investor who has a wide variety of portfolio? Number two, if you're going to find them, you have to utilize a tool I call the sphere of influence. What is that? Find businesses that serve that target you're looking for, but are not in competition with you. Who serves investors? Can you think? Accounting firms, law firms, software companies. Go strategize and have an alliance with them. Spend time with them, offer them your services. I can tell you from my personal experience, a lot of my clients went from 35 million all the way to 112 in 6 months because they found the right investor. Why? They're specific, they know where to find them, they know how to connect with them. Number three, when you're connecting with an investor, take control of the conversation. They like to ask you questions, but eventually you have to have the right questions. Empower the investor. You do the hard questions because they're going to become your partner. They're not just a source of money. So the point that I'm delivering here is be the kind of person who does not look for golden eggs. Look for golden geese. And once you find those golden geese, it becomes easier for you to connect with more people. The other thing I want to share with you here is somebody knows somebody knows somebody knows somebody. One day I get a phone call from the Ministry of Tolerance and Coexistence in UAE. Khalid, can you help design for us a UAE 7 Emirate wide 2-day workshop on the values of tolerance and deliver it in Arabic? And at the time, I couldn't deliver properly in Arabic. How did I get that phone call? My sphere of influence did the work for me. So this is about working smart, not hard. You don't have to go talk to everybody, but somebody you connect with today likes you enough and they see your credibility to the point they're going to refer you business. Who wants that? We are busy. As business owners, we're busy. We have a lot to bring to the table. I don't have time to go out every single day and talk to people, but somebody can do that work for you and they can throw the scenarios that will be like the fishing rod for you and just bring them to you. Isn't that easy? And it's all for free. When you're a startup, you don't want to invest too much money yet into marketing spend. But relationships can come for free if they see your value. So, without further ado, I just want to let you know, you don't believe me? I can tell you something. I helped turn around companies like in 1 hour by saving them 6.75 million dirhams in 1 hour. Why? Through the right relationships. I'm going to challenge you right now, because at the end of the day, I'm a coach and also an advisor for startups. So I want to challenge everybody here. Go out right now, apply what I just gave you, and I'm going to be around. And if this works for you, come talk to me, and I have a special gift for you. Thank you, my time. Khalid Ghurab. Thank you.